Good morning, grade 10s. How's everyone doing? It's Thursday and it's stinking cold out. I hope you guys are still nice and warm. I'm not. I am cold. I am done. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like not everyone's here. I'm hoping that everyone's just a little bit late this morning. All right. And that we will get started here. But before we dive right into basically wrapping up our commemorative coin and critical thinking unit, okay, I'm going to go back and take a look at the calendar, you guys, because I've got actually quite a few announcements that I want to go through. So number one, please remember those grade 10s that you guys attended OC. Please remember to go and do that following form, right? Around that, okay? They love student feedback and making it better for whatever students come behind you, right? That sort of thing. All right. Perfect. Thanks. Oh, Caitlin, you didn't have to because you actually didn't go. All right. So the next thing I wanted to point out, you guys, I have so many announcements running through my head that I have to remember them all. Number two, and because they're not quite on the calendar yet, just because, Kate, no problem, Lindsay. Yeah, we should actually, hopefully, Lindsay, cross your fingers, might be done before 10 o'clock today, because I still want to give you guys some work time, okay? But cross your fingers, I don't know. March 2nd, I will put this into the calendar, you guys, as soon as you guys start doing some work here and I get you guys going. I'll slowly get this stuff into the calendar as reminders. But March 2nd is a Friday. So I know it's a Friday, you technically don't have school, but I know how many of you are so interested in getting into the healthcare field. And I know that through our planning classes, we've talked extensively. A lot of you are really interested in healthcare. There is our local hospital, KGH, is hosting a tour for many of the students, okay? So many schools get so many seats, and you actually go to KGH and you get, it's not, I shouldn't say it's a tour. It's not a tour of KGH. They bring in sessions of a whole bunch of different type of occupations, right? And they do a lecture style. Now, this is the great thing, you guys. We're live streaming it. So I will make sure that I will put up the link for you guys so that you have access to it, all right? So it'll be a fantastic opportunity. Those of you that are into that healthcare, you know, there's physiotherapy, there's a doctor, there's, I'm trying to go off the top of my head what the list is, you guys. I think there's a psychologist, it's tons of occupations coming in to talk. So it starts at 9 a.m. and they give a little brief overview of what the day looks like. And then I think it's Mr. Russ, can you help me out? Every 15 minutes, it's a new occupation, right? So every 15 minutes, you guys, it's somebody new. So what yes, they are, Belle. So what I will do is because there's actually a schedule. So you don't have to sit in from 9 to 12 either. You can look at the schedule and see, oh, these are the ones I'm really interested in, and just tune in during that time, right? So you can really personalize it. So I will make sure in the calendar, you guys, I'm gonna put it in the calendar as an event on March 2nd. There will be a link and I'll post the schedule, okay, as well. So it's amazing. Yeah, and I am pretty sure, Mr. Ross, again, there is a surgeon, isn't there? Yeah, we're pretty sure there is, you guys. And that's what I was excited about, because I remember a few of you are interested in that. So that's good to know. Now, so that's March 2nd. Again, I will put that into the calendar. Okay. What else? There was something else, you guys. Oh, I might actually have to bring up my email, you guys, because the other one that I wanted to talk to you about, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. And of course, Emily isn't even on today, you guys. Oh, there she is. Oh, she joined just at the perfect time. Okay. So listen up. That's okay, Emily. You joined at the perfect time because you were the one I actually were thinking of for this. But I was thinking actually a few of you might be interested in this. Now, remember we actually have Kenneth Opel. Do you guys remember this? It's coming up in March. I don't know why I went to February, but that's okay. I'll go to March. March, I want to say March, there you go. March 7th, we have Kenneth Opel coming, you guys. I am making this mandatory because this is one of the most amazing experiences, you guys, for this, okay? So Kenneth Opel is actually coming to Central over on Richter Street to come talk to students. And I want to make this mandatory, you guys, because this is going to be amazing. It's from 12:30 to 1:30 at the Central Gym. Okay. How many of you guys have read any of his books? The Silver Wing trilogy is probably his most famous, right? I know a lot of the schools do him for like class novels, right? He's pretty amazing. I've actually read Silver Wing and I really enjoyed it. It's like a bat series. So it's a little bit of a younger, like I think they read it in like grade 6, but it's still a really good read. Easy, right? What day? Luna, March 7th. March 7th is the actual Kenneth Opel is coming to Central School, okay, to talk. All right. Then I just got this information yesterday, you guys. And again, I will put this, yes, it will, Caitlin. It's going to be streamed live as well for like Caitlin and Sean and our students who can't make it to Central. But you guys, it's not the same. You want to be in the room if you can, okay? It's not the same. To meet him in person is going to be amazing. Okay, so this is the second part of this, you guys. And I'm only doing this because you guys are in grade 10. That's the big thing, it's not open to anybody else in the middle school program. It's because you guys are in grade 10, okay? Kenneth Opel is putting on a writer's workshop for some of our students around the district. Whoop, whoop, okay? So, it's on the Friday. Now, what I need, you don't automatically get to go. I don't want to get you too excited, okay? There's only a certain amount of seats, but this is the good thing, Emily. I have some pull with the lady who is organizing this, Miss Smith, the teacher librarian over at Central. So I'm hoping that no matter what, anybody who is super, super interested in this, you guys, is going to be able to go. But this is the thing. It's a Friday. Okay, it's March 9th. It's over at Mount Boucherie. So you have to commit to going over to the west side and getting over there for 1 o'clock, 1 to 2:30. Okay? So, and again, you guys, I will put this on the calendar. Okay? So, if you are interested in this, if this is like, yes, I want to do this, I want to work with Mr. Opel, okay, you need to send me your names, okay, and I will put your names forward to Miss Smith over at Central to let them know, like, this is who we have interested, and then depending on numbers from around the district, we'll see what happens. But this is for students, you guys, who are serious writers. Okay, you have to be a highly motivated writer. Okay, so if you're in, Caitlin, not for me, that's right. Yes. So Emily, I was thinking of you. Luna, I was thinking of you. Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I don't know, Cassie, if you're interested, right? Angelina, those sort of things. So I don't know if you guys are interested or not. But if you are, let me know, okay? And I will put your names forward, okay? All right. I think that was all my announcements. If something comes back swirling in my head, I will come back to it, but I'm pretty sure. So like I said, you guys, this information will all be out onto the homeroom calendars as soon as I get you guys working. Okay, I just haven't had time to put it up into the calendar yet. All right, so I'm super excited about that. So you guys can just let me know for the writer's workshop, just message me in Moodle, okay? Angelina, great question. Because it's a Friday, we did not get any seats, okay? So for you guys, it's just gonna be live streamed, all right? But then that makes it easier too, right? Honestly, if you think about it, because then you can personalize it too, right, Angelina? You don't have to be there for the full 3 hours, right? So you can just go to the sessions that you want to go to. All right, I think that's it, you guys. So let's get started on today. Now, I told you by today we needed to have our rough draft of our coins done, right? So we need to be prepared for that and look at our peer assessment because that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, so I have a little bit of a couple different strategies that I want to work with you guys today, okay, in regards to peer assessment. So in the assignment, ladies and gentlemen, that first one, the peer assessment of our coin design, there's a video, okay, and I actually showed this to my careers classes yesterday and they made fun of me. They were like, Miss Ward, you need to be a speed reader to watch these videos. So you guys have the luxury of actually just watching it at your own pace, and if you need to, you can pause it, read through the slide, right? That sort of thing. But it gives some really great feedback. I know that we have really been working on giving strong feedback, right? We no longer say, I really like your piece of work. It's good. We know that that is not effective feedback, right? We know we all love each other and we want to be positive with each other, but we still want to be able to critique a piece of work without taking it to heart, right? We do need those skills, you guys, right? So what we're going to do is watch this video. It's just under 5 minutes long, you guys, but I'm actually going to give you about 10. Yes, Caitlin. Yeah. Yeah, so Caitlin, you would not have to take the planning ADC class because you've already done it in grade 10. I know, that's why we got to build up those skills, right, Emily? Right? So what we're going to do is watch the video. Yeah, so what we're going to do is watch this video. Because it's a lot of reading, okay, it is just under 5 minutes long, but I want to give you a bigger chunk of time so that you can actually read through that. And I want you to complete a 3, 2, 1. So as you're watching the video, okay, you might need a Word document up at the same time or grab a scrap piece of paper to jot down some notes, however, whatever works easiest for you guys. I want you guys to jot down 3 tips about feedback that you already knew. Okay, 3 things that you already know about effective, solid feedback. Okay. Then the 2 is 2 new pieces of information or 2 new tips that you learned from the video. And then lastly, is there a question, one question that you still might have about feedback, either giving or receiving feedback. All right, so we're actually going to put 10 minutes up on the timer so to give you enough time to really work through this. Okay, so you're going to watch the video and complete a 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 minutes. Go ahead, you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on in back into Blackboard. Give me those green check marks, please, so that I know we are good to go and we're good to share out really quickly here. So do not raise your hands. Okay, we're just going to leave the list as is today. All right. Angelina, if you're there. Caitlin P. Okay. Lindsay, if you're there. Give me those green check marks, you guys. So again, you guys, we're going to partner up and we're just going to discuss our 3, 2, 1s really quickly with our partners. But whoever gets with Jessica, you got to go into the main room, right? Because she's running off her phone today. So Kaylin, you're going to go with Sean. Angelina, you're going to go with Paige. Belle, you are with Luna. Bryn, you are with, I don't know if Lindsay's there. I think Christiana's away. Oh, yeah, except, hold on. Belle, who did you send it to? Yeah, you sent it to Miss Ward, and that's on my live feed. Send it to my Shannon one. Okay? Okay. Sorry, now I don't know where I am. Bryn, I think Christiana's there. So I think I'm going to partner you up with Christiana. Cassie, you can go with Caitlin T. Dean, you're with Caitlin P. Emily is with Jocelyn. And then Jessica, you are going to go with Lindsay, I'm assuming. Okay, perfect. Okay, thanks, Belle. So you know what, actually, Belle, who did I just partner you up with? Who did I partner you up with? Okay, good. So actually, you know what, can Belle and Luna, can you guys actually partner up with Jessica then, too, in the main chat, if that's all right? Just because then when you leave, Belle, Luna, and Jessica can still be partners. There we go, because I don't think Lindsay's here. All right. So you guys, chat about your 3, 2, 1. Be ready to share to the main room. All right. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to chat about your 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead and get started. I don't want to rush anyone because I still see conversations going on, right? So feel free to just finish up, you guys. And just as we are finishing up our conversations to you guys, we can actually join into a group discussion as well, right? And that is around, I lost my thoughts. Give me a second, you guys. Let me have some more tea. All right. When I was watching your guys' chats going on there, I actually really liked the questions that you guys were asking. They were actually really insightful questions. So I think I actually want to focus on that. And let's share those questions around our feedback into the main room. What were the questions that you guys came up with? And then that gives a chance for Belle and Jess and Luna to finish up because I know they didn't get a chance to talk about their questions. So that works out perfectly. So just into the main room, you guys, what were your questions that you had around feedback? I want to share that out because you guys actually came up with some really good questions. Yeah, Dean, I loved that question because, and then I think you and your partner were saying that that actually has happened to you guys, right? It really does suck when we're doing this sort of stuff and then someone doesn't participate and give you feedback, right? Right, Caitlin? It does. That really does. I don't want to say it hurts, but it kind of does because everyone else is doing it and then you don't get it. Right? Yeah. Right, exactly. And you really wanted it, right, Caitlin? It can be super frustrating. Absolutely. So I want you guys to remember that as we do this, right? Yeah, and Angelina, I liked that question too, right? I'm pretty sure though that you guys have this down. You know, when we are giving feedback, we want to make sure that it's still in a positive yet constructive way, right? You know, saying you suck is not the most constructive thing, right? That sort of thing. So we want to make sure that we stay in that positive mindset, okay? Right? Even to Sean, Caitlin, even to Sean. Caitlin T, I love that one. Can you tell the right time to give and receive feedback? Oh, that's a good one. I think with design thinking and the way that we're, you know, moving within our learning journey, you guys, I think it's a continuous loop, right? We give feedback and then we're like, oh, okay, we're going to go rework, right? Then maybe we'll do some self-assessment, right? And then we'll come back and loop again and we'll rework, right? It's that learning process and that learning journey. So I think really feedback can happen at any time in the learning journey process, right? Yeah, absolutely. I like that question. Belle, I think I addressed that. Yeah. You guys are very, very nice. We do like to give Canadian feedback, yes. Good, Jess. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Luna. We don't want to offend people, right? We don't want to make people mad, absolutely. But at the same time, that's part of receiving feedback, right? We have to step back from our work and not take it so personal, okay? We really do want to take a step back, cut the tie that this is like our baby, that this is like our project. And I know that that's super, super hard, you guys, because I know you guys put so much time and effort and energy into your work that it really becomes a piece of you. But we have to take that step back so that we can receive that feedback and really understand that the outsider who's looking at our work is really just trying to improve it, right? It's coming from a different viewpoint. How they're perceiving your work is in a different context. And it might really give you guys another great idea to make it better, right? Yeah, and yeah, it's something that you've got to work on, right? That's why we do this. Oh, Jess, growth mindset, we're in a positive spot, right? We always try to stay positive around our learning, okay? Jess, you're too hard on yourself. All right, so let's just head back, you guys, because I want to actually give some time here to get into some peer assessment, okay? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to upload now our rough drafts of our coins into the forum. So I've created within the assignment, you guys, you'll notice that it's not actually an assignment, it's actually a forum. So just like we do when we do our peer reviews all the time, right, you guys? You need to upload your coin designs into the forum. Title it with your names, okay? And again, you guys, if it's images or whatever, you should be able to upload them all into one post, I'm hoping, okay? And Luna, that's totally fine, right? Even if you guys aren't done, say you only have 2 coins in a rough draft so far, that's fine, upload it, okay? We wanna go through this feedback loop, okay? So Luna, even if you're not done, like I said, still upload it, because this isn't really for marks. This is just your friends are gonna take a look at it and give you some feedback, okay? So Paige, if yours isn't started, I'm gonna give you some slack because you were not in last class, okay? But you are still gonna be partnered up with somebody. Maybe I'll put you into a pair of 3 so that you can give some feedback still, okay? And that's fine, Caitlin. Yeah, that's totally fine too. Okay, so here we go. Now, okay, so Luna, we'll make sure that you and Paige are not together. Okay. Oh, Angelina. Okay, let me go look at if it's saying. Emily, were you able to get yours in? So Angelina, did you have 3 separate files or was it one big file? Okay, good. Angelina, let me know. Yeah, so again, Lindsay, whatever you have, put it in. One big file. Okay, so is there any way, Angelina, that you can actually separate your 2 picture files and upload them separately? Do that and see if that works. Okay, that might be a solution. And if you need to, you can always do it as 2 separate posts. Okay, so Caitlin, same thing. If you can separate them somehow, right? Like take a picture of each separate coin or whatever it is, that would be the easiest thing to do. And if you need to, you can put them in as separate posts. So you might have 3 Caitlin T posts or 2 or whatever it is. Okay, so let's take a few minutes to get those into perfect. So let's take a few minutes to get those into the forum, you guys, and then I'm going to partner you up. All right. So I'm just going to go in. Let's see what it actually looks like right now and see who's done and who's put stuff in here and who hasn't. All right, sweet. Looks like we've got Bryn's uploaded, Emily, Jessica's, Belle's, Kaylin's, Jocelyn's. Okay. I'm very intrigued now. Oh, Kaylin's beautiful coins, that's why. Oh, Kaylin, were you here last class, Kaylin? This is what I'm actually expecting, you guys, just because it was in the back of my head. I'm actually expecting you guys all to have some sort of like aspect of Caitlin P interwoven into your coins. Just because we were talking about that last day. Okay, so who's still trying? So once you're done uploading, you guys, can you actually give me a green check mark? That's okay. That's why I want to give you guys some time to actually do that. So again, Cassie, what you're going to have to do is you might have to split your images if need be and upload them separately. Okay? Okay, thanks, Cassie. And if you guys need to, if you need to like restart your computers, like go ahead, right? Like Lindsay, if you're frozen, restart. Because I want to be able to do this with his... Okay. So Caitlin, what did you use? Like, did you take a picture of it? Is that what it is? That's okay, Jocelyn. Okay, awesome. Okay, Caitlin, gotcha. Caitlin P, I gotcha. So is it all one file though, Caitlin? Caitlin T, is it all one file? Oh, are you only done one coin? All right, what about actually taking, instead of using Cam Scanner, what about actually just taking a photo of it and then emailing it to yourself? Try that, see if that works. Same, Christiana, if you can somehow separate them, right, separate the files. I was gonna go in and look. I'm pretty sure, I'm usually good about making it the largest file selection though, you guys. So give me 2 seconds here. I'm usually good at that, so hold on. Oh, look at that, you guys, I didn't. Okay, refresh your browser, try again. Belle. Belle, you gotta go, don't you? Okay, I just changed the file size. Okay, you guys, upload limit. So try again. Perfect. Looks like Angelina's worked now. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I'll just go into Angelina's. Let's see if that works. Yeah, mine, it works for me. There's Angelina's. Sorry, Angelina, if that... Just got to open it up in a PDF kind of thing for Angelina's. Oh, there's Caitlin's. That's good. There you go. So Maddie, when you scroll down right here, it's this forum in the peer assessment of commemorative coin design. Okay. And then once you're there, you'll scroll to the bottom and it'll say add a new discussion topic. And then you can just put in your name as the title and then you upload your files there. No, because we have specific feedback that I want to give Angelina. Okay, so as we're waiting for you guys to actually upload, because I've still got some more people doing that, you guys, and then we'll partner up. So what you're going to do is in the assignment, there is another strategy that I want you guys to use. Okay, this is a critique strategy that I want you to follow as you're giving some feedback. Just that way, I'm not going to get that, oh, this is really good. Right? I want you guys to give specific steps around the feedback, okay? So you'll download the document, okay? And it looks like this right here, this coin critique. So it has 3 positive aspects to the design, right? And then areas for growth. So there's 3 areas where you can make suggestions as well, okay? Then you're going to assess your partner's coin design. And what you're going to do is you're going to reply, right? In the forum, you're going to hit reply and upload this critique to them so that they then have access to it. Okay? Then I would like to actually repeat the process a couple of times so that you get different feedback from different kids, right? So what I'm thinking, Okay, so Caitlin got hers up. Sean, or Caitlin, is there any way that you can go help? Yeah, absolutely, Belle. Yep, absolutely. So maybe, Belle, I'll still partner you up with somebody, right? Like maybe I'll partner you with Luna, and then at least Luna can give you some feedback, right? That sort of thing. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you guys, yeah, Caitlin, if you can go, maybe go help Sean. That's really weird. Okay, so, no problem. See you, Belle. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until actually Belle leaves. There we go, just so I can see. All right, so Angelina got hers in. Again, give me those green check marks. All right, keep trying, Sean. It should be able to. Maybe just refresh that browser again if you need to. And okay, Christiana, how's yours coming along? Okay, is it in? I haven't checked yet. Give me a green check mark if it's in. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so this helps me because now I can see. Sean, what is that link? What is that? Is that some error message that you're getting? Okay, I'll take a look at it in a second, okay? Or is this your thing? Your assignment? Ah. Are you clicking in, yeah, I gotcha. Sean, are you uploading it or are you actually just clicking and dragging your PDF in? Oh, you've tried both, because I was gonna say, actually upload it and see what happens. So, you know what you can do? Can you actually take a picture of your coins and try to upload those instead of in a PDF? Can you try doing that? That might work. Yeah, and that's totally fine. Yeah. And if you need to make 3 separate posts, do it. Totally fine. Okay? All right, so here we go. I am going to partner you guys up, and hopefully this works. Cross your fingers. All right, so we're gonna do, so let's do Kale. Actually, you know what? We might just do the same kind of partners here, except because Luna, were you not partners with Belle and Jess in the main room? Yeah, so let's do that. Let's actually keep the same partners for this first round, right? And then we'll switch it up. So then Luna and Jess, though, you also need to do Belle's. Okay? And then we'll switch up and we'll go through another round of this. So I'm thinking, I don't know, 10 minutes to assess each other's. Do you guys think that's a good enough time? 10 minutes to start? We'll see what happens. I don't know. 15? Yeah, for all 3 coins. Yeah, but remember, Dean, too, you're only doing 1 coin. The coin critique, you guys, is for all 3 coins. You're not doing a coin critique for all 3. Does that make sense? Yeah, like you're just looking at it overall. Okay, and then if there's something specific that you want to give back on a specific coin, then that's what you do. Okay, so Jocelyn, you're just starting with your partner that I've assigned you already, right? So whoever you were just chatting with for your 3, 2, 1. Yes. So Caitlin P, you and Dean were partnered up? Then yes. Yeah. So, and you're only doing 1 coin critique for all 3, right? You guys got that? Okay. Oh, yeah, no, because then Jocelyn, no, because then we're going to switch partners and do it again. Like we're going to do it 2 more times, right? Okay. So where it says events, Caitlin, hopefully you can tell which 3 events they've chosen. And then you just jot down the 3 events, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, because that's part of it. Remember, that's part of the assessment too, right, you guys? And if you do need a reminder, the assessment is in the assignment as well, right? So I believe that you should be able to open up your partner's coins and easily tell which event it's associated with. Okay, easily. Now, if you're still having issues around not being able to upload or whatever, please let me know. Okay, awesome. Okay, Lindsay, I'll help you out in a sec here. All right, so go ahead, let's start with 10 minutes and see how it goes. If we need more time, I can give you guys more time. All right, go ahead and get started, you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you need more time. Can you guys give me a green check mark to let me know? Did you finish off your assessment? Give me a green check mark or a red X. Okay, so Luna and Jess, that's totally fine because you guys are staying together, right? Because you guys had Belle as well. So, Paige. Oh, bless your heart. Okay, why are you? I think you guys need a bit more time. Okay, so Paige, you need to give me a little bit more. Why are you guys so confused? So, for Paige and Angelina, okay, Paige, you were the one filling out the coin critique on Angelina's 3 coins. Okay? Okay, so the sheet that you guys have to fill out, let me go back, is this one, right? This is the one that you guys are filling out. You know that? This one right here. Okay. So at the top, where it says event, it should actually say events. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Lindsay. Okay. So in the event, you guys, you should have 3 events, right? List the 3 events that your person did in their 3 coins. Or if they only uploaded 2, give me the 2 events. Whatever it is that they've finished, right? What are the positive aspects of the design? It can be specific to one coin in particular. It can be the overall look of the 3 coins. Whatever you guys decide, okay? Then the areas for growth. That just means what do they need to work on, right? Okay, so you're going to list the 3 things and then you're going to give some suggestions on those 3 things. Okay, that's what you're doing. Paige and Angelina, does that make a little bit more sense? Kaylin looks like he's got it. Okay. So do I need to give you though? Okay, perfect. So can I give you guys 5 more minutes to finish up with your original partners? Okay, so even if you're done, that's totally fine. 5 more minutes with the original partners that you're still working with. If you're done, fantastic. Go get a glass of water, have a pee break, whatever you need to do. Okay, and then we'll come back and we're going to switch partners up. All right. Okay. And then we'll keep going. All right, 5 more minutes. Go ahead, you guys. So I grabbed a snack, you guys, and I'm chewing. Okay. Oh, good. Good question, Jess. Okay, so what you're going to do, remember, is you guys, now that you've written it on the coin critique, you're going to save it, and you're going to hit reply, right, in the forum, and upload that file to their response. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Excellent. So that's what you guys are going to do. Now, Sean, that's okay. By the end of class, I want you to have written some feedback to them, right? And upload it so that they get some feedback from you, right? Okay. So I want to switch it up so that you guys can see somebody else's work. All right. So Jess and Luna, you guys are still together so that you can, or have you guys both looked at Jess's and Belle's? No. Okay. So you guys are going to stay together. Okay. And you're going to look at Belle's, give her some feedback. Okay. So now let's just go, and I'm going to just go through this. Okay. So Kaylin and Angelina, you guys can switch it up. Bryn and Cassie, I'm just going to go through here. Okay, so Bryn and Cassie, Dean and Emily, and Jocelyn and Caitlin P, Caitlin T and Maddie, and Paige and Sean. Okay, you guys are going to partner up, okay? Yeah, so Jessica, if you've already done Belle's, then you've got a free round. You've got to buy this round, okay? So go ahead, you guys get started. That took about 15 minutes, so I'm thinking another 15 minutes, okay? And then again, you upload it to that person's response, okay? So go ahead, 15 minutes, you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was 15 minutes. Can you come on back into Blackboard? Give me a green check mark so that I know you're good to go. So you should now have at least 2 people who have critiqued your coins, okay, and given you some feedback to really help you, okay? Now what you need to do, and I'm gonna wait until everyone's given me a green check mark here because that's super, super important. Okay, so Kaylin, Angelina, if you're there. Okay, because I need you guys listening. Caitlin T, Maddie, give me those green check marks, you guys. Ah, my mic. Okay, there we go. Because now what I want you guys to do is go back, take that feedback into consideration, and if need be, you're going to rework your designs. Okay, that's why. That's okay. So I know Sean was having issues too, Emily, right, about coming up. Just make sure by the end of the day today that you give them some feedback, okay, by the end of the day today. All right, so make sure you get these critiques uploaded by the end of the day today. All right, now I'm going to come back to this because once we're done, this is the good copy. Now it's the time to do the good copy, right, of your coins. So you've gotten some peer feedback, you've kind of looked at it. I'm going to redesign some stuff maybe. Now we're going to do our good copies, right? And this is what you're going to submit to me, okay? So this is what we're going to do. And I still want to incorporate your Weebly sites, you guys, because I love Weebly and I think it's a great place to house your projects. And I want your parents to still be able to see stuff too, right? So on your Weebly site, you're actually going to create a social studies page. Okay. So Luna, see, Luna and Maddie, I'm giving you different, this is going to be something different. Okay, you guys, this is just for, okay. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to create a side-by-side of your project. Okay. But now, Kaylin, now you get to start a whole new page that we're focusing on this semester for social studies, right? Okay. So you're going to create a side-by-side of your project. Okay. On one side is going to be your rough draft. So basically you're going to take your images or your PDF, whatever it is, and you're going to put your rough draft up. We've done this for English as well, right, you guys? Then on the other side, you're going to put the good copy. Okay? So, Caitlin, that's super easy. You just drag your page right. That's it. That's all you're doing. Drag your page right. Okay? So then what you're going to do, okay, is underneath those images, then it's a little bit of a self-reflection on your learning journey throughout this process from the very beginning right until the very end, okay? So you've got 4 questions that you have to answer, okay? Why did you choose the 3 events as the top events that occurred in Canada during 1960 to 1985? Basically, what was the significance of these events? Why were these the most important? You practiced this when you submitted your top 5 to me. Go and read your feedback. Some of you guys did not go deep enough, okay? You can't just say, I chose this event because it was significant. Why was it significant? Well, it was significant because it changed Canada. How did it change Canada? Right? You got to go deeper into your explanations. Keep asking yourself why or how until you come down to the nitty-gritty of the answer. Okay? And if you don't know the answer, do some research. Because you guys, the events that you actually chose are important. They are. Okay? So, next question. Explain the design of each of your coins. Why did you choose the images? Why did you choose colors, layout, etc.? Okay, that one should be pretty straightforward. And then part C. What did you learn about your own personal critical thinking skills during this unit? Now you're really diving in, right? going back to thinking about what are critical thinking skills and how do we use our critical thinking skills, right? And then part D is, how would you like to further develop your critical thinking skills for the future? What are your next steps? How are you going to become an even more engaged critical thinker in the future? Okay. Then, yeah, Caitlin. So on Weebly, you're going to start a new page. You're going to call it Social Studies. Okay. Then on that page, you're going to give it a title. Maybe it's Commemorative Coin Design. Then you're going to put your rough draft and your good copy beside each other. Then underneath it, and when I say rough and good copy, I mean like the images, right, you guys? You understand that, of the coins. Rough draft of your coins, good copy of your coins. Then underneath it, then you're doing this reflection and answering these 4 questions. Jessica, great question, right? Because remember too, you guys, remember in your rough draft, I said you didn't actually have to make it look like a coin, right? I think with your good copy, you should have to. Ooh, because maybe you have to adjust some things, right? So yeah, it doesn't, Jess, it doesn't have to be the size of a loonie. But let's make it into a circular now, right? Let's make it into a circle. Okay, so yes, it should resemble a coin. Caitlin, great question. I don't know if all of them do. I don't know. Great question. I think it depends. I think Luna's right. I think it depends, right? But remember, Caitlin, that these are Canadian historical events. That's fine. Angelina, if you just do one, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Then what you're going to do, you guys, is you're going to hyperlink that Weebly page, right, into the online text box, just like we always did for planning. Okay. So I'm going to clear the poll. Are we clear on what we need to accomplish for our good copies? Okay, give me green check marks. If not, you better be asking me questions. Now, Luna and Maddie, you guys are going to do the exact same thing. Okay, you're going to do your good copy and rough draft, and then you're going to do a reflection. It's just all going to be on a Word doc, right? And you'll just submit a Word doc to me instead of a Weebly hyperlink. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Okay, Angelina, how are you feeling? Give me a green check mark. Maddie, does that make sense? Okay, awesome. Perfect. Okay, we are clear. Now, I just wanted to give you a heads up of where we're going next. Okay, so remember, I'm just going to head to our, here was our I can statements, right? Really, what we just did, our critical thinking skills, we actually kind of touched on 2 of them, of our I can statements, really, right, you guys? Okay, really, I think the biggest one we touched on was number 2, right? It was number 2. We really were teaching others the significance of historical events after obtaining the required knowledge and skills. I think what we did this unit, though, you guys, we really were focusing on required knowledge and skills, right? Those critical thinking skills to understand the significance of historical events. Where we're taking it next, you guys, is we're going to kind of do, it might be a mix of all 3, depending on you guys, right? Is we're going to start Heritage Fair on Monday or next week, okay? So just be aware. So I see you guys next week. What days do I see you guys? Can you guys quickly check the calendar? When do I see you guys next week? Do I see you Tuesday, Thursday again? I think so. I think I see you guys Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, because of the Pro D Day. So I see you guys Tuesdays and Thursdays next week. So, you know what, Caitlin, we're going to talk about that. Okay. Oh, right. Yes. Thank you, Dean. You're right. Thursday. Yeah. So the only day I see you next week, you guys, is Tuesday, and we'll be starting Heritage Fair. Right. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. Yes. You guys do your KSS lab on Thursday. So that's where we're heading. So it's really going to delve into teaching others. Oh, Luna, you're going to find out. Heritage Fair, Luna, is basically like science fair for social studies. Okay? So that's just to give you a little clip of what Heritage Fair is, right? Yay, Cassie. Yeah, Cassie already has her topic. She's on it. Good, Jessica, thank you. So by Tuesday next week, you guys, I'd like your good copies done of your coins. Okay? That's what I want. So by Tuesday, the good copy of your coins are due. And then on Tuesday, we will be starting Heritage Fair. Again, we are doing it with the grade 9s, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, though, how the schedule works is because you guys aren't compatible with the grade 9s, we won't do class together, right? Like we did last year. So I'm going to teach the grade 9s on Monday. I'll teach you guys on Tuesday. I'm going to teach the grade 9s on Wednesday. And then you guys are off on Thursday, right? So yeah, so I'm going to address that, you guys, about reusing your projects. I'm going to that'll be our first lesson, actually. Okay. So fantastic job. I'm pretty sure that that was all I had for you guys today. Okay. Emily, I'm going to address it on Tuesday. I want you to focus on your coins. Okay, you guys? I want you to focus on your coins. So, yes, Luna, you will be choosing a topic, and that will all be explained on Tuesday. Okay? Perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic job. Before you leave, I forgot about this. Sorry. Before you leave, I do have a reflection for you guys to do, okay? In a private message just here on Blackboard, you guys, before you leave, I want you to find a quote that represents your learning today and explain why you chose that quote, okay? That's what I want you to do. Find a quote that represents your learning today and private message me in Blackboard, okay, and explain why. Yeah, Jess, if you, obviously, just do it in the main room. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then we're done. So I'm going to leave the live classroom because we're done on the live. I'll stay on Blackboard. Make sure that you stay on until I respond to you, okay, and then I will dismiss you from Blackboard. All right, bye, you guys.